It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition for Wednesday, the 13th of January. I'm James Spann. Secondary surge of cold air drops in here today. Rain before the week is over. And what about the weekend ahead? Colder? Any precipitation? Let's go in there and talk about things by looking first at the water vapor satellite view. Had the Clipper pass north of the state yesterday. That's rotating up into eastern Canada. A dry cold front passing through early this morning. That's going to pull down slightly colder air today, and we are below freezing to start the day. 23 for Cullman and Fort Payne at daybreak. Gadsden 25, Birmingham 29. We'll expect a high around 50 today, maybe about 5 degrees cooler than yesterday. Not sure you really notice the difference, and the sky will be sunny. Coldest air in the country continues up north, upper Midwest, Great Lakes. Sub-zero low this morning in many spots. There's the watch warning map. Getting pretty quiet. Some winter weather advisories in the northwestern states. Rain for the next 5 days, valid through Monday morning. Heavier totals near the Gulf Coast. This is suggesting rain amounts of about 1 inch. The amounts lighter for the northern half of the state. The bulk of our rain will be Friday. And again, I think Friday we'll see rain amounts about 1/2 inch. All right, model fans, let's walk you through this thing day by day. Always fun to do this time of the year. This is at noon today off the GFS, the 06Z run at 500 millibars. See the wave rotating through Maine and eastern Canada. And down below that, a cool, dry day. Sunny with a high around 50 today, maybe low 50s. Just a little cooler than yesterday. Tomorrow, we stay dry. Should be the warmest day of the week. We'll expect a high around 60. Pretty decent amount of sun, although clouds will probably start to increase late in the day. And Friday, things go wet. Really a double-barrel system. One surface low moves well north. One comes through South Alabama. We'll expect periods of rain on Friday with a high in the upper 50s. This is the instability, and really there's no surface-based instability for most of the state. There could be some elevated thunder, but mostly just kind of a rainy day on Friday. Certainly no chance of any severe weather. All right, weekend warriors, let's take a look at things. This is Saturday, and the day looks to be dry, although clouds will probably linger. Should be a little colder, maybe a high around 50 or upper 40s, nothing too cold, but we'll start the process of seeing some cooler air. Now, the GFS wants to take that surface low near Houston. Watch what it does. All right, this is Saturday night at midnight. It's got a surface low near Apalachicola. Rain for South Alabama, a little light precipitation for the northern part of the state, and that could fall in the form of snow if this verifies, say north of U.S. 278. And then this is Sunday morning at 6 a.m. Maybe some light snow or flurries almost all the way down to Montgomery. And then Sunday at noon, it's out of here. And the GFS wants to lay down just a little bit of snow on the ground north of a line from Hamilton to Birmingham to Roanoke. And that's all under 1 inch, by the way. However, and let me just say this now, the GFS has been pretty consistent. It's gone through 3 runs in a row with this feature, showing light precipitation Saturday night, maybe in the form of light snow or snow flurries here. But the European has been just as persistent with nothing. This is Sunday morning at 6 o'clock, and it's got the wave there. All the models have the wave there, but it's got it stronger and much more to the south in the Gulf, suggesting maybe some rain for Mobile and Pensacola, but nothing up here. And the Canadian shows nothing at all. It's got no wave in the Gulf. But again, the European has performed so well this year. We're going to leave the weekend dry for the northern half of the state. Mention a chance of some light rain for far south Alabama. Just be aware, though, the GFS is on that bandwagon of a little light rain or light snow or flurries Saturday night. Don't think it would be high impact even if that did happen. This is the buff kit data, and this is looking at the American data, the GFS, and you can see one run tries to print almost an inch of snow at Birmingham, one with a little over 1/2 inch. But again, for now, we are not accepting that solution and going with the other global models. We're leaving the weekend dry for the northern half of the state with a trend toward colder weather. Sunday should be cold, a mix of sun and clouds with a high maybe in the low to mid 40s. But just be aware, tomorrow we'll be within 84 hours, and we'll get the NAM involved, and I'll be able to look at some the short-range ensemble forecast, the SREF, and have a much more confident look at the weekend. Monday, looking cool and dry. Lows in the 20s, highs only low 40s. It'll be a pretty cold day. Tuesday, same thing, a good morning freeze. Will be well down in the 20s. The high will be in the 40s. And this is Wednesday, a week from today, troughing west of the state. And this run is a little faster with this feature. Rain breaks out to the west, and this is Thursday of next week, the 21st, and surface low as well to the north. And again, that looks like a fairly wet setup there. You know, the GFS had been advertising Friday as the main rain day. Now it's suggesting it could be Wednesday night and Thursday of next week. And this is Friday, the 22nd, and a new surge of cold air drops in here. That's the end of the forecast period. Check the teleconnections. The AO, you know, for a while the European tried to bring it positive. Well, the last few runs have kept it in negative range. And the same thing for the NAO. So maybe our hope for a little warmth later this month fades, but we'll keep an eye on that. Numbers of the ensembles here, the GFS. You can see the colder shot coming in here Sunday and early next week. And beyond that, temperatures at or a little below average for this time of the year. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Again, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.